council meeting. Tamplin is a 1980 graduate of Hebner High School and is employed at the James E. Hamilton Correctional Facility. He takes the place of David Grubbs Sr., who recently resigned. Council approved giving a $100 bonus for all part-time and volunteer employees. The agenda was for $30 per person, but City Manager Cody Smith said funds were available since there's not as much being paid out for longevity. The HUA also granted Smith the authority to settle the lawsuit on upcoming mediation with Howard Eastruck versus the HUA case, which is scheduled for December 14th. The case has been in the works for several years, and Smith was approved to spend $89,000 to settle the claim. Polls show a strong majority of Democrats and some American public support the broad priorities of the $1.85 trillion social and environmental spending spree that the House was poised to approve Friday. Democratic lawmakers predicted that President Joe Biden's bill, once enacted, will be transformational for the country. Yet it may not be politically transformational for the Democratic Party, at least not immediately. Julius Jones's execution was halted following a cry over deaths for Jones' Oklahoma. Shortly after noon Thursday, the Republican governor announced he had Jones clemency. Instead of allowing the execution to proceed, Stitt said he was commuting Jones' sentences to life in prison without the possibility of parole. In sports, Poto and Blanchard will play in the Class 4A semifinal 7:30 Friday at Costner Stadium. The winner will advance to play the Tuttle and Wagner winner in a semifinal game next week at a neutral location. This is the first time Poto and Blanchard have played since the Pirates defeated the Lions 36-14 in a quarterfinal game in 2018. High school basketball action last night for the girls. Indianola beat Waukesha 61-7. Cameron defeated Gans 52-39. Wright City topped Tallahassee 72-25, and Whitesboro got a win over Rattan 40-29. For the boys, no score was reported on Waukesha and Indianola. Cameron defeated Gans 53-36. Wright City 50-75, Tallahassee 56, and Rattan 75, Whitesboro 39. In weather for today, mostly clear skies and cool in LaFleur County. There is a freeze warning until 9 o'clock. Friday's high is expected to be 59 degrees with a low of 40 degrees. Thursday's high was 57, the low was 26. Sunrise Friday was 6:56 a.m. with sunset at 5:10. Average temperatures for November 19th are a high of 62 and a low of 34. Records for the date were a high of 75 in 1974. The record low was 15 in 1980. 1 year ago, on November 19, 2020, the high was 74 degrees and the low was 53 degrees. In today's calendar, funeral services for Jesse Festerman and Racer Stanley will be held. In high school basketball tonight, Tallahassee visits Worcester. There's also a benefit planned for Lawrence Urchison in Cameron. On this date in history, on November 19, 1969, Apollo 12 astronauts Charles Conrad and Alan Bean made the second manned landing on the moon. In 1794, the United States and Britain signed Jay's Treaty, which resolved some issues left over from the Revolutionary War. 1863, President Abraham Lincoln dedicated a national cemetery at the site of the Civil War battlefield at Gettysburg in Pennsylvania. In 1919, the Senate rejected the Treaty of Versailles by a vote of 55-39, short of the two-thirds majority needed for ratification. 1942, during World War II, Russian forces launched their winter offensive against the Germans along the Don Front. 1959, Ford Motor Company announced it was halting production of the unpopular Edsel. In 1977, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat became the first Arab leader to visit Israel. In 1985, President Ronald Reagan and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev met for the first time as they began their summit in Geneva. In 2004, in one of the worst brawls in U.S. sports history, Ron Artest and Steven Jackson of the Indiana Pacers charged into the stands and fought with Detroit Pistons fans, forcing officials to end the Pacers' 97-82 win with 45.9 seconds left. Today's birthdays include talk show host David Cavett, who is 85, Broadcasting and sports mogul Ted Turner of WTBS fame is 83. Fashion designer Calvin Klein is 79. Sportscaster Ahmad Rashad is 72. And actor-director Jodie Foster is 59. We ask that you please check out today's newsletter at heathenledger.substack.com. This is our free Friday edition, so if you like it, please subscribe for only $5 a month or $50 a year. And please share this with anybody you think might be interested. If you or your business want to sponsor one of our sections, email me at craig@heathenledger.com or call 918-653-2425 to get started. We're also trying to increase our subscribers and need your help. Our goal is a minimum of 1,000 for either our newsletter at heathenledger.substack.com or our e-edition at heathenledger.com. Cost is less than a meal at any restaurant, and your support of a locally owned and operated business is important and appreciated. We thank you for joining us today and hope you have a great day.